actually.
All right.
Hello and welcome to Club Baroness podcast. We've got a number of folks here today. Premier being Toaf, who has made the mod pack and is hosting the tournament. You're supposed to say hi.
Hi. Hi.
No, you didn't.
Okay, well, stop gaslighting me. I
Say it
said
again.
Hi. 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 Hi.
Say
Hi.
it one
Hi.
more time.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Uh,
Hello.
The other voice that
Bonjour.
you're hearing,
Hola.
that's Surreal Sam
Hello.
and TripL.
Hi.
Alice is performing a sound check for us, but one of these days he's going to unmute, and then he'll be able to hear us. All right, there he is. Hello, Alice.
Hello, everyone. Sounds good.
All right, so we sound good. If anybody who's watching thinks that we don't sound good, let us know.
Although-
If you think we're bad people, you can also let us know.
Although there is a little background
We don't
noise
care, but we appreciate your feedback.
in the stream.
Yeah, like we'll
Compared to
at
me.
least read it. All right, so
I'm still the richest in your chat.
you're still the richest? You're able to see that?
Yeah. No, but I can assume. I don't think anyone has more than 20k.
Here,
Thank
Bregan.
you,
You
Sam.
don't think anybody has more than 20K?
No, I
No.
gambled it all and gave it to him. I think Jesse got a little piece of it too. I had
Yes,
so
I'm
many rock shots. I had
wealthy.
like 100k or something.
40,
Some like
yeah.
ridiculous amount. Yeah.
Some insane amount.
Okay, Bregan, I sent you the customer feedback system.
Yep, I put it up on stream, so it's there. Here in just a moment, let me just drag this back over. I was actually just about to bring up. I'm going to start with the challenge standings, so we won't move straight into matchups. We'll give a little bit of talk just about the teams, and then we'll jump into matchups. Or would you prefer to just jump into matchups and talk about the teams as we go through the matchups?
I feel like matchups into teams, into thoughts about mod balance. I feel like before we should do that, we should have a little primer on what everyone thinks about the mod pack and what's strong, what's maybe overtuned, things like that. Because that will color a lot of the discussion about the team pairings.
I mean, I do
Yes.
have some of those topics set up, but we could move them to a little earlier. Yeah, let me just move the prediction sheet over here then. So we've got the matchups right here for round one.
Oh, we're right off the bat. Look at that.
Yep. No, these are actually really even matchups for it being random in round one. Like, I don't really
Ooh.
see anywhere you're just like, oh yeah, that's a mismatch. Xanxus is going to take a hot
Xanx's
steamy jump
Gagnon's
on.
gonna be great.
Yeah, I think
Good
that's a
match.
fun rematch right off the bat. Let's jump into
A
the first.
rematch.
Let's
Wait.
do a primer. Toph, tell us a little bit about the structure of the tournament and the mod pack, and then we'll jump into matchups after.
Well, it is going to be 5 rounds of the Swiss format. If anyone doesn't know what that is, look it up. There's going to be no elimination of players during then, and then afterwards, the top 4 teams to have scored, I think, the most points and wins will go ahead and play a single eliminations bracket, and then, well, that's the end. Each team will play a best of 5. And whoever loses gets to pick next map. You can now pick the same map that you just played, and the Palace is the starting map, unlike my previous one, which was Lane was the starting map. As for the mod pack, it adds 40 new skills and changes a little bit of some of the older skills. Most notably, probably Vacuum Bullet. That used to do literally nothing at all, and now actually does something. So that's it.
Okay, so you said you can't pick the map that was just played. So you could go like Palace, Pano, Palace. Then you're not forced to play a new map each time.
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's I've written that down and that's fine, yeah.
You. Okay.
I could be wrong. I did write this.
You have the power to change it.
No,
as
no.
well.
I could, yes. No, rules wise, it has to be one that you've it has to be one that you haven't played.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank God.
I think I did that for the last tournament, which is why I got confused.
Okay, so
For
it's
that.
you have to play a new map each
Yeah,
time
you,
until
you
you've
have
played
to
all
play a new
7
map
maps.
until you've
Type
played
in.
every map.
Yeah, great.
Which I don't think you can get unless
Draws.
in a hypothetical draw, yeah. You'd have to draw
I don't think we've ever had to do that in
pretty
a
much
tag
every
tournament
single
before, but we had done it a couple of
I've
times
seen
in
it.
1v1.
1v1.
Minute. This emoji
I mean,
is so
1v1 is just
goated.
like draw heavy, isn't it? Which one? L tops?
I saw
Yeah.
it in a tag team involving Ebony, repeating maps.
What did you say, Sam?
I saw like repeating maps in a tag team. It involves Ebony.
Yeah, it may have happened once or twice, but I can guarantee, yeah, it would have been Ebony.
Right. So, did we want to look at the modded skills, or how do we want to go? Because
I guess
they'll give
we could.
a generic kind of preface, right? But that's not
I'd have
any
to pull that
specifics.
up. Yeah, okay, I've got the doc here. Do we want to look at that, or do we want to do teams and predictions first? Whatever, we got the mod pack open here. Let's just touch on a couple of notables. Everybody pick one skill you want to touch on. So let's have Sam. What do you want to touch on first?
I think that trick shot is going to be very strong throughout the whole tournament.
I think so too. I had recommended taking it to 4 cost, 3 damage, so that way you could at least catch it with flash holes when it's unbuffed.
And I've been seconding that, and I do think that because it's going to be strong, the counter to this being Dark Hole, right? So it can catch unbuffed trick shots, is going to be very important.
What do you think about Vacuum Wall? Do you think that it being a wall will stop it from being a good counter, or do you think you'll be seeing that as well?
Oh, that's only if you can't stretch to grab Faith for some reason, if you have to be in nature. Otherwise, I'm running Dark Holes.
Yeah, no reasonable person runs Vacuum Wall most of the time.
The only deck that I run Vacuum Wall in can't get to Faith, and it plays Opti. And there's only one of that in there.
Are there any cheap shelters, do you think, that'll have higher value because of it?
Oh, a Ray Shell could be feasible.
Cheap.
Well, as another array shield. I don't think there's any other array shields that are reasonable enough to eat.
It's just so hard to predict the angle on it. Yeah, it's risky to try and catch it with Vacuum Wall.
I think probably the 4-3 nerf is going to be perfect just because of endurance. The new auto shield shelter. It'd basically be a hard counter towards trick shot, unless it's buffed.
Does it have
then
4 defense?
It has 3.
No, it's 3/3.
I'm saying after the nerf.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That defense is very powerful, and I have not played with it much, but I played against it, and it's just a brick wall if you don't do enough damage to break it.
Yep. And trick shot, you can pretty much easily deal with it. Same with protecting air actually, but you just need more aura with protecting air. You need like I think 9.
Protecting air is unusable.
I just had a match with Endurance in Panorama, and I was invincible against Ricochet on both Ricochet.
Wouldn't a Tiger Strength pop
wait.
it, or multiple Ricochet lasers hitting you at the same time break it?
Yeah,
Or
multiple
does it trigger on every laser?
One.
It triggers on every laser.
If it isn't combined, if it doesn't hit
Okay.
at the same time, yeah.
High Endurance is a skill. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I need to try that one out. Let's see. A skill for TripL.
I mean, the correct answer is Trick Shot. The more I've been playing with it, so many people are playing with it because it's so much fun.
Trick Shot.
I think that it will be... I honestly think it can get away without a nerf once people adapt to it. The skill that I would next have my eye on would be the reworked Stinger going to Gamma Stinger. It 3/2 poison and both the arc and the homing it has, it can be pretty nasty.
I was just on the receiving end of this with the newest buffs, and the curve on it actually is significant. Like, you can't just walk it. That shit is gonna hit you.
How jumpable
Yeah, you're gonna
is it?
have to. I think it
I
would
don't-
be jumpable, but it's not gonna be pleasant.
I don't.
No one
I'm
shot
not
it
sure.
at me.
I'm not sure if it's jumpable, honestly.
I'm gonna have you shoot it at me for a while, see what we can do about it.
I think it's jumpable. I also think that on account of it takes so long to get to you, it's relatively easy to find cover on most maps.
Well, the problem
You're
that
hosed on city though.
the problem that I found when I was playing against you just recently is you would shoot out a stinger and then you would shoot a slide laser, and they would both hit me at almost the same time. So I was basically just gonna
Yeah.
get hit by either of. I was gonna get hit by one of them pretty consistently.
I think
You
that's
can't-
a strong combo.
I see.
You can't jump Stinger forward. Like you can't like jump forward to dodge it.
I
I think
think-
so.
Imagine
because
I think
imagine
the
you
side
would
to
be able
side-
to though, right?
Dodges are gonna get you hit, but I think moving into it is fine.
I haven't had it shot at me a lot yet, so I'm not sure.
Same here.
Don't worry, you will this week.
Oh, I'm sure. All right, next. Doesn't have to be particularly a skill that you think is going to be the strongest, but just a skill you'd like to highlight. So, Alice.
Well, to talk over trick shot again. I don't think it needs to be nerf.
Why?
What the fuck?
Give
He
us-
just left.
They took him out. Talking about trick shot too much.
Yep.
I'll say,
We're going to
for
have to
example, the
rename
poison
Team D
shield.
to the trick shot timeout corner.
The poison
What the
shield
man?
is like a great answer to
And
trick
Tropic
shot.
Ooh,
screen.
true.
Tropic screen.
Bregan too is always a pocket shield you can use. I have get a bad rep before in the past because I'm not using shields. It's partly because I think they're so boring. And well, I'm happy that we have so many fun shields to try in this mod.
Okay.
I agree.
I like that.
I like the
angle.
new shields.
All right,
I think that
Toaf.
was most of what skills got cut as well, right, Toph? Most of the old shields that really never saw any play, like
Yeah,
Flash
a
Barrier.
lot of them block, which was a 1-4 or
No,
something.
that's Protect. Block is 0-2, Brush and Key.
That was 0-2. There you go. I forgot. Either way,
Pretty
I think
unusable.
both ended up. Yeah, both ended up getting cut
Protect
out.
the 1-4 shields are actually usable in Optic and Key. I found I was playing around with having them in like, my
Run
laser
guard.
decks. But
Have guard.
1-4 laser barrier is kind of good against slide and twist laser.
Yeah, but so is absorb
well-
energy.
True. Also, so's walking. Just don't get hit by slide and twist laser. Just
So
use
his
your
walking
little
is crazy.
I will say there's one more skill on here that I think might be being undervalued, which is the greed. I think greed is going to get a lot of play. It's just so annoying, and it's basically free to run it.
Yeah.
Just okay. The fact that it can take levels away without orb being able to interact with it is also really annoying. So if you don't have an erase shield and they just get to pot shot you with greed, eventually one of them is going to hit.
At least in my experience, like it can be really punishing on the early game. It struggles to close out unless it's paired appropriately, and like almost every time I've really gotten somebody hard with greed and they're running like a vibration build, I still see them hit vibration anyway, pretty comfortably. It just slows down their vibration hit considerably.
Yeah, I think it's best paired with things that chunk away at levels, like Vicious Balance and Quantum Decay, and then you can just hammer it home with this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see it
Alright.
paired with more level erase, but
Alright.
we haven't seen a lot of partner-made arsenals yet, so it's hard to say exactly how effective that'll be without too much testing done yet.
But Toph,
So-
what skill do you want to highlight?
Yeah. So before I highlight my skill, I want to say this mod pack has made me stress too much about skill balance. I have been worried to death about literally every single skill in this mod pack. Particularly skills that have been mentioned so far, like Trick Shot and Greed, and Pridwin, especially. Just like, I'm not sure where they're gonna go. I'm not sure if I chose the right thing. But I think a skill I want to highlight is Wrath. I don't think I've ever seen it be used. For good reason. It's terrible. And I really, really think it's a cool idea. I just need to figure out how to make it work. It does aura cost -1 per use. It is a 10 use skill, and it costs 5.
I
But
have it in an
when you
arsenal.
use
I
it,
just haven't run that arsenal very much.
if you go ahead and use Wrath, after 5 uses, so when it goes to 0 cost, you can keep using it, and it'll start doing negative aura, which will, instead of taking away aura, will increase your aura. And I think that's a cool idea. I just think, how do you make it actually like playable without it being too strong? And I really want to see it, but it's not gonna be seen, and I'm so sad because I love it.
What's the actual attack? Because when I looked at it, it seemed like it was just another
It's dragon.
high speed
It's
punch,
uses
poorly
Dragon Punch.
tracking.
It's Dragon Punch. It's right on there.
Oh, I see.
It has one of the coolest animations.
Yeah, Dragon Punch.
Dragon
is a
Punch
cool one.
does have one of the coolest animations. Dragon Punch is a better skill than Wrath, though.
Well, speaking of Wrath, there's also Wrath of Tree, which I think is very strong.
Oh,
I think it's funny. I don't think it's strong. Well,
I
it's
think
strong in
against-
certain situations, but
I was gonna say double cartwheeler on certain maps can definitely get caught by it.
yeah.
I think that this mod pack actually pushes the meta harder towards jumpers, because you have ground lasers buffed, you have this Wrath skill is buffed. There's something
shot.
else too.
Meter.
on that note,
I'd still say that
I-
it's Cartwheeler
lift up.
favored.
A lift up becoming infinite use pushes the meta. Well, I'm not saying that it's preferred towards jumpers. I'm saying it pushes the needle towards jumpers.
on that note, a lot of people have come up to me and said like this mod pack is pretty advanced even for like older players, and it just seems like it seems very I guess like appropriate that it goes towards jumpers, because jumpers, like, I feel like are the pinnacle of Phantom Dust skill. Like, yeah, you can be a good cartwheeler, but if you're a good jumper, you're damn good. You've pushed through and you've like learned how to dodge just like all of it, you know? You learned
I won't
to
argue
deal with
against
the
you.
worst situations. Alright, bro.
Yeah. Who in here actually plays jumper?
Me and
Ale?
Alice.
Bregan and Ale.
Me and
Yeah,
Bregan.
it's basically just Ales and Bregan or jumper mains, right?
I mean, I also
I mean,
play
that's
jumper,
2
but
out of
I'm not a
5.
main.
I know
used
Toaf
to
was trying
play
to
jumper
transition.
back in the
Darky
day.
was
It used
supposed
to
to
be
be
like
here. He was
it
a-
was
he's a jumper
basically
now.
like me, Doom, and Jester were like the only jumpers. Well, Shadow Shield. Like it would have been us 4, and then everyone else that played this game was a cartwheeler.
Wait, speaking about only being jumpers, fun fact: this is the first tournament, as far as I know, to have more than 2 keyboard players. It has 3 keyboard players.
That's gross.
Really, 50% increase.
That's insane, isn't it? You have me, Hammy, and Tide.
Well, I'm gonna highlight one last skill. I've seen it used not infrequently, but I think it hasn't seen use in much serious play, so people haven't seen the full effect of it yet. But I think Stone Shot is really good right now, and it's not just because I'm the Rock Shot guy and it's like the son of Rock Shot, but having retain, but not even having to pay the retain cost unless it's erased, unlike reincarnation, is super strong. The hitbox is, decent, but the ability to spam it at 2 cost, the damage ratio at 3, and then being able to keep it safe against erase shields if you know they have one before throwing into it, I think that skill is going to be
Yeah, it's
very good in this tournament.
a solid skill.
0 to 4 ore regen is a lot faster than 0 to 6 for Rian.
Oh yeah. All right. So now that we've all touched on a couple of skills, do we move into the predictions? I hear no protestations, and so I will
No comments. Yeah.
interpret that as consent in a very avant-garde way.
Shouldn't do that.
I'm very progressive. What can I say?
I don't know how progressive that is.
Sure.
We have a ghost, Mr. Bregan. We have a ghost in the Tortellini
L.
predictions.
Yeah,
Who is
L's
this
not
person?
here.
Who is this L person?
Well, you know
Where-
what? I'm gonna just, since I predicted L to win last time, maybe I can just do L's predictions this time.
Okay, you know what?
You're like puppeteering L.
Well, L was supposed to
Respectable.
show up, and then L saw the guest list and decided they weren't gonna show up. So interpret that how you will.
They saw Toaf and TripL and just were like, no, I don't think I want to.
Fucking smarmy asshole.
I'm gonna get yelled at for my bad takes.
All right, let's jump into the teams and then the matchup each as we go. So we have Mr. Rager and Chiffon. Did these two approach each other, or were these one of the ones that were put together?
They approach each other.
Okay, and they're both Brazilian, is that right?
Yes.
Pippo has it in the chat. Right
Brazil!
there. Yeah.
He's
Well, I'm glad that somebody else gets to deal with that connectivity in round one. So we got the pretty expected Snow Tide and Snow Rise facing them. Now, I assume they asked each other, but was it something that happened early on, like planned before the tournament really got going, or did they eventually just kind of end up together?
What, Rise and Tide?
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue. I was going through the matchups, or sorry, not matchups. I was going through the participants. I was checking the teams. I was like reaching out, hey, here's the list of players you can team up with. People would come back with me saying, hey, I teamed up with this person. I teamed up with A, whatever, right? Randomly, I was in a call with Rise doing something else. I think we were playing like Mega Bonk. I was watching them play Mega Bonk, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Toaf, you know that me and Tide are teamed up, by the way, right?" I was like, "No." Okay, and then that's kind of how that happened. So maybe premeditated. I have no idea.
All right, Nui's apparently going to join us. We'll see how coherent he still is. Welcome,
Hi, L.
Nui.
You guys are funny.
Oh, wait. This is L. You're right. It's L.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
have
me.
edit permissions.
Oh,
That's heartbreaking.
I'm going to need you to talk and comment and make predictions as if you were L. That's your job now.
You have to roleplay.
I'm sure this won't be problematic at all.
I'm
Just
sure
like-
this will
like-
cause absolutely no hurt feelings.
He sounds like he just woke up.
I'm in bed. I'm chilling, bro. I can't sleep as I predicted. So,
It's like 5
Damn.
a.m. there or something.
Yeah.
yep, it just hit 5 a.m. All right.
Does Nui even? Oh wait, Nui teamed up with L that one tournament. The one where TripL had to bike.
It's true.
Oh, that was peak.
Well, let's get some predictions on
Someone
the board.
pull up the meme right now.
Oh, the biking meme?
I'll look for it.
Thank you. Hopefully I don't have to do it again. Work is too far away for me to bike. I'd have to drive. Although it would be fitting that commuting to work V2 would be in a slightly upgraded ride.
I posted it in the podcast chat. A screenshot of Nui's of Nui's stream while we were waiting.
Here it
Nui and I
is.
were just hanging out.
The shit was funny, yeah.
I have
Man.
one other bicycle meme I remember. I think it was Guinan Xanxis. Let's see. this
Aiden
one.
and Sanxus. Why?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Like,
that.
did one of them have to bicycle?
I can't see that chat, bro. I have no permissions to.
Oh, you can't see the chat?
No, but he can see the stream. Just pull up Bregan's
You
stream.
can just see the stream, yeah.
I can't mute it. There's no mute button.
What do you mean?
There
What?
is
On
a
mobile?
mute button, Nui.
On mobile there is.
On mobile there is.
You also just turn your phone's volume down.
Viewing. Yeah, then I can't hear you guys. Shut up.
You can hear us in spirit, Nui.
Where did it go in
Okay.
here? I have
can
it
just
up on
DM you the
stream,
image.
and I'm trying to find it to drag it into the chat. There it is.
Here,
Into the
I
chat.
DM'd it.
Right,
I DM'd
right.
it to Nui. Don't worry.
There we go.
Your Discord is also on the stream, Bregan.
Yeah, I saw that. My bad.
He's no mute button on mobile. What is this trash?
Dude, Bregan, you're like in 3 servers. It's crazy.
I remember that. That was when
Bro
I was
really is
teasing
dunked.
Guinan for being heavy whenever Guinan was teaming with Xanxus.
Wasn't this the Evo meme?
Oh no, I have
No,
that
the
one
evil
too.
meme was Dora, wasn't it?
It's the
Or
pillars.
like the pillar? Yeah.
I gotta find it. I mean, you can't bring it up and then me not post it. Like, this was my favorite one ever.
What, the pillar one?
Yes, this
With
is like
Evo?
my favorite Phantom Dust meme.
Jesus.
Because like there was a problem where like the other finalists couldn't play them, and so we had to like make a team to play them from the other 2 teams eliminated in semifinals, which was my team and Murder's team. And so I was like, "Hey, Murder, do you want to go play Evo and Xanxus with me?" I was like, "I guarantee you, we'll just 3-0 them," and then we did.
I mean,
Okay, Bregan, I'm gonna need you to bring that energy back to this tournament.
yeah, I need you 3-0. Wait,
Hey,
no.
are you Murder?
No, let's
Oh.
see.
Are you murder? That's a fucking question. I'll get murder on the line right now. Give me a sec.
Hold on. So
Have you ever seen me
can
and
I
him in the
phone a
same
friend for?
I know he's offline.
For Murder as my partner. There we go.
Can I get a lifeline?
He's back. He just apparently can't play modded.
No, he can. He just doesn't want to. I can give you. Okay, let me. Sorry, let me intermittently like quote what he specifically said to me. He said, what was it? He said,
This seems like a reliable
I'm-
quote.
I won't do a modded tourney personally. I'm too lazy to learn. That's it. That's it. That's his only reason. It's
Exactly.
not like
Nah.
had-
He refuses.
I had, like-
There's some conspiracy going on.
He's actually just old and stuck in his
For
ways.
sure.
I have like 5 players who told me they couldn't play because a health issue or like didn't have a computer, stuff like that. Like reasonable. I'm too lazy. Are you kidding
You
me?
know what? I respect that. I honestly
I-
respect that.
I
Imagine
can't.
playing
That
the
was a
game
lot of
game.
work.
Imagine playing a new
can't
game for
fault him.
20 years that has like 300 and whatever skills, and then 40 new ones come out after 20 years, and you're like, eh.
Meh.
Nah, I'd rather play Ebony. I got, just fucking erasing everything.
No,
Yeah.
you say that, and he actually did. I think the day after he told me that, I literally saw him in LFG going like 2 out of 4 with Ebony, and you know what? That's just like okay.
And I'm gonna throw
You-
all the
you
reins
do
at
you,
each
you know?
other,
You
the
do
hard thing,
you.
the memory lapse.
Sorry,
You know.
Bregan. I've derailed
Alright.
your beautiful
Round
podcast.
one matchups.
No, Sam is
I
100%
need
right.
I need
Bro,
round 1
20
matchups.
years. 20 years.
You're about to go in the trick shot timeout. I need round 1 predictions for Rager and Chiffon versus Tide and Rise. TripL, start us off.
What?
Triple start us off.
Because Toaf isn't
Um,
answering fast enough.
Shit. Tide and Rise. I think they're gonna go ahead and have some.
Need a score line.
They've got the most synergy.
I need
The
a
score line, 3-2. Tide Rise.
All right, Sam.
3-1 Chiffon and oh boy, I hate it when you have their other names up here. Andre, sorry.
Oh, that's Andre. I didn't realize Mr. Rager was Andre.
Yeah, yes. I also
Yeah,
hate it
sorry,
when
I
people just
keep
put their
forgetting.
names constantly.
All right, now
Brazil.
now we're gonna go back to Toaf.
Yay! I am gonna go ahead and copy TripL and say 3-2 Snows. I believe in the Snows, but not that much.
I just think that Andre's improved quite a bit. Although I'm not really familiar with Chiffon's game. I haven't played with him.
All right, Alice.
I'll give that. I'll give this to the Snows. They're practicing. They're
Fucking
actually.
traitor to South America over here.
I'm telling Ano right
You
now.
said it was a 3-2?
3-2 yes.
All right, L. What's your prediction?
You know what? Let's give it to Chiffon and freaking Rager. Fuck it. 3-2. Rise is gonna like rage the fuck out. They're gonna cross lag twice. He's gonna lose his mental, and then he's gonna get reversed 3-0'd.
You're
You
giving.
know what? I didn't consider. Wait. I didn't consider the cross.
It's too
lag.
late. It's too late because you
Okay.
want my prediction. There's gonna be like 3 cross lags, and then it's gonna end in a 1-0 for Brazil.
DQ.
Yeah.
1-0 for
That's pretty
Brazil
good.
because Rise's mental is gonna boom,
Forfeit?
and he's gonna give up and forfeit for the week.
Oh my god.
1-0 Brazil, baby. World
There's
Cup
no
be
way.
damned.
Maybe they do so many cross legs that Brazil is getting 7-2. You know, who knows?
Oh wait,
I need
wait,
to-
but are all the cross flags going to put the Brazilians at a disadvantage? So maybe the 3-2
Yes,
Snows
because
know
silent
what's up.
rule.
Yeah,
Silent
they're going to
rule.
get silent to hell.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
if they're cross-lagging, it could just as well be said that it's, you know, whoever's cross-lagging with them. If it's like Tide keeps disconnecting from Chiffon
these-
or whatever.
All these fucking matches are impossible to score. They're all so close.
These are really close matches. It's almost like someone rigged this to be good matches.
Yeah, triple.
Yeah, what? Huh? What? Did I miss something?
Yeah, you missed
So
everything.
I assume we're not allowed to vote on our own, so it's literally just Toaf, Ailes, and L.
Yes, correct. So yeah, somebody who's
3-1,
not
take
us, I
Jesus.
guess, talk about these teams.
Okay, I mean,
L, take it away.
we literally have the most stacked fucking team, bro. What is this? What is this match?
Talking about
You heard it
Triple-
here first, folks. L thinks that Triple E is the most stacked team.
No. That I don't think. I'm think that Sam Bregan is crazy. Then Triple is cracked, and Eat has been just like going trick shotting the entire fucking community recently. It's insane, honestly.
Yeah, you gave the
how does-
Clip Goblin a skill that she didn't need.
How? Wait. Maybe I haven't read all the rules. How does the mappy thingy work? Can you like ban and choose and pick whatever?
no loser picks next.
Loser picks, yeah.
You start on
you
Palace,
ban?
loser picks next.
No bans.
Well,
I mean, but if you keep losing, you're pretty much banning.
yeah. It depends. If Sam or Bregan decides to play panel all the time, I think Triple can and Eat can actually take this. That's my I don't know. I would say though on average it's like a 3-2 for Sam and Bregan.
Oh no, I've done a thing. What have I done?
Maybe Bregan is
told no.
washed, you know? Maybe he's too much of a dad
Oh.
nowadays.
Bregan's been playing a lot recently, actually. More than I have.
So you're saying it's 3-2 for us or 3-2 for them? You've been.
For Sam and Bregan.
All right,
3-2.
Alice.
3-0 triple on it.
Thank you, Alice.
I put him in timeout
Okay,
again.
listen.
No, bring
It
it back.
depends.
Bring him back.
He
In my
can come back
opinion,
on his
it
own
all
now.
depends on the map picks. It's all about the map picks.
It is gonna turn your plans and hopes into trick shot clips.
Tipple.
It's
Listen,
true.
I made a Arsenal against Eat trick shotting constantly. Like it's that bad, in my opinion.
I think they're. If I'm being honest, I think they're favored unless we get some good mojo going.
I think that they're one of the top teams in the tournament, even.
I think they're probably the top team right now. Like there's
mean-
teams that could really come out of the works, like me and you, Sin and Guinan, Alice and Zanxis, Pippo and Sharky. But I think right now, at the very beginning of the tournament, I would rank them as number one.
I'll
Okay.
reword that a little bit. I mean, because I know I don't get a vote here, but I think that TripL, in the current state, is probably the strongest player in the whole tournament. And Eat is no slouch, so that makes a pretty tough team.
Really? Triple maxed out. Sheesh.
No, I agree.
Yep.
I agree. He's probably the best current in-form player in the tournament.
See, maybe I just never played against Triple being serious because bro
Okay,
always just
I
fucking
hate-
trolls every round.
I hate Sam and Bregan because I was gonna say the same thing, but I was gonna deafen TripL first, so I'm gonna deafen him anyways.
Wow, you weren't gonna let it get to my head, but it's too late.
Really, he gets
The
it.
but-
ego's already
No,
inflated.
we have to inflate it so then he like overestimates, right? So then we have a chance.
It's
Underestimate.
a shot.
I think you're underestimating Sam. Low key.
Okay.
I mean, I think
So-
Sam's very good. I just
Okay.
think that they are a more complete team. If I'm honest, I think I'm the weak link of the four.
L-tops.
No, that's crazy.
No comment.
Whoa!
Kidding.
All right, give us the prediction already, Toe.
I'm trying to.
You're doing
Sorry.
poorly.
I am. I hate you. I hate
I'm
you so much.
subtracting wins from my prediction for you as it goes on longer.
You're
You're down to two.
personally think. Oh, Jesus Christ! I personally think that, like everyone has, like Bregan Sam said, TripL is the best player in this tournament. If Sanxes ends up that he's like either playing casually or isn't like as in form, TripL easy. And Eat is a very, very good player. I just think that her own mentality holds her back. And, like, being completely honest, if she beats on herself before the tournament, like, oh, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, stuff like that, because she always does that. If she does that, it could turn this, like, very even matchup, or possibly even a sweep, into a 3-2 in their loss. But I'm gonna say, as a compromise in my own head, 3-1 TripL Eat win.
3-1. I think that's fair.
Because Sam and Bregan are a good team. I just do think that Bregan is.
Bro, you just counterpick
I-
Sign against Eat and then she can't trick shot. Like, what are you gonna
Bregan
do?
You
is
think
balanced.
that, and yet,
Bregan got into what was it, like the, I don't know what it was, like biking accident or something. Whatever it is that like you got the head injury from. Literally, he got balanced by God. He was just too good. And
Okay,
that's just
bro.
unfortunate. Why is the bots grayed out, by the way? Is that just me? For me?
What box?
Like the bots on my score. Like that's
Oh, I
just
just
grayed
haven't
out.
typed it out yet.
Oh. Like grazed it? Okay, that's weird. Huh.
I've just
Yeah,
been
it
showing
does.
that that's where my cursor was because I had it open to type in.
Yeah, I guess it was.
I do believe this match will define whether or not Trickshot gets nerfed.
It will get nerfed by 1 damage.
I think it should
No,
just be
I'm
nerfed
sure it's
already,
getting nerfed.
but you know.
Yeah, it
I think-
will get nerfed. There's no
honestly,
fucking way.
no, I
I
don't.
think
I
it should-
don't think you should
I
nerf
see.
it yet.
No, because your
You need
teammate wants to
tournament
spam
data.
it. You want to spam it the
Wait
whole
until
tournament.
at
He
least
has
the
fucking
second week.
vested interest.
At
He
least
has
the
vested
second week.
interest.
TripL and Eat played Trickshot like, I don't know, like 10 out of 12 games that we just played.
I
Eat both.
did not play trick shot that many
I
games.
think it'll honestly
Eat
be in a
played
really
Trick Shot
healthy
that many
spot
He
if
just
it's able to
enjoys
be
it.
caught by flash hole when it's unbuffed.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he just plays because she fucking loves it. That's it. Not because it's like the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think even
Well,
if it
because it's
was
so much
bad,
fun.
she would play it.
Right? I think that Eat is playing it because it's fun. I
But
play it
TripL
sometimes
is an asshole.
when there's this. I'm an asshole. Yeah, that's why I run my asshole decks.
Okay, but the issue with it is because all the like utility shields are like 2 or 3 defense, and they just break it at 4. Like glacial and all that shit, paralyzed barrier.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I still think it should just be nerfed before we even go.
I'm
to
gonna
the
have to
tournament. It
move
should just be
everybody
more
into the trick shot timeout corner.
It's too late. It's too late. You can't nerf it. There has to be at least one round of games.
All right, we've got Alice and Xanxus versus Sin and Guinan, which I think is my favorite matchup of this round.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, same for sure.
There's
this
a lot
this
of really
is
good
actually the
matchups,
headline
but I think
match.
this is my favorite one to watch.
Sin actually
Definitely.
joined. Shit. Let's go.
I saw Sin was playing earlier today. I think he got some modded games in. But I know both, Xanxus and Guinan have both struggled to get a whole lot of modded in. I don't know that Sin's played a ton. I know Alice has been starting to spam it. I don't know that Alice was playing it before the tourney was announced.
He was.
Oh, he was. Okay, so
He was one of my playtesters.
Yeah, Xanxus at least benefits from having Alice, who has tested quite a bit. And I think Sin and Guinan have both played more than Xanxus, though, because it sounds like Xanxus hasn't played a single match of it other than playing versus bots.
It's true, he hasn't.
So I think they come in, like, experience-wise, pretty balanced, and I think they're very balanced teams as well. Guinan being a little more out of form than Xanxus, but having a very solid Sin to partner with him where there's more X factor with Alice and Xanxus. Let's go to the people that didn't get to predict last time, so we'll start with Sam.
Oh boy. This is the tough one. It really depends on how rusty, all of these players are. I know Ails has been playing. Xanxus...
Getting it just in that Xanxus has played a set of modded games with his partner against Rise and Tide today.
This just in!
I don't know if that's
just in.
I don't know if
Breaking
that's
news.
realistic training. Like
Well,
playing,
it's not training,
playing
but
against
Xanxus gets to play with the moves.
playing against
in a
the
multiplayer
easy
match.
AI chatbots. Like
I'm not sure. Have I
Rise is
lost to
watching
Rise
the
more often,
stream.
or have I lost to the guard AI more often?
yeah, you're gonna think everything's
It's-
good. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, everything's amazing. I can do anything. Nothing is bad.
Okay, so-
Nothing I do is bad. Everything I do is
I'm-
good.
Honestly, this is really first off, the headline, like everyone said, it's also basically 50-50, but I'm gonna give it 3-2 to Xanxus.
3-2 to Xanxus. Interesting.
Yeah, I want to see a drag out punching fight.
All right, triple.
3-1 Zales for sure. Ails is in good form. He is honestly almost as annoying as Eat is with Trickshot at this point. I think he probably understands the mod pack best right now. I would go as far as to say that. I think the rust on Geig and Sin will be too much, and Ails will be able to put the pressure on, and Xanxus is just, no matter how much rust he has, he's a solid teammate always. So Ails Xanxus takes it.
All right, I'm gonna go the opposite way, somewhat out of loyalty, but also I think Sin is the one who waits this match for me. I think Sin, when he's in form, was at the very top of A tier, knocking on the door of being an S tier player, and partnered with another player who's going to be in a similar, weight category. I think that gives them an advantage here. I still think it's going to be close, but I'm going to go 3-2 Sinan. Alice doesn't get to comment. L.
Did Elf
So-
fall asleep?
L.
I'm here. Sorry, I didn't my brain didn't click that my name is L now. My brain. Anyway. Xanxus 3-0 sweep. We got the best player and one of the most proficient players in the mod pack right now. I think Xanxus doesn't even need to know the mod pack. He's just gonna play whatever the fuck Vibe Laser, and he's just gonna destroy people.
Yeah, if
He's
gets
gonna be
high
like,
enough-
"What the fuck does Sloth even do?" Whatever. I just laser him.
I think
You know,
Xanxus and Alice are going to overcook. That's what I think it's going to be. They're going to overcook, and I think Sin and Guinan are more stable. That's my.
I don't know what you mean with overcook, but anyway, the next match that's the real kick right there.
We still got a prediction out of Toaf for this one.
Hello,
shit.
that's me. So, I think like Bregan said, Sin and Eos are actually the heavier weights for me in this case. Not as in they're like gonna get carried, but as in I think they decide the match rather than Senxus Guinan. Senxus and Guinan have not got enough games in that I think they will be in just like really bad form. I genuinely like I can just believe it in my head that they're both not exactly at their best spots. Ails obviously has the mod pack knowledge. He's played often. Sin though, he hasn't played as much modded, but he has played, and I think he's one of those players that he can pick up a game that he's already played pretty quickly. Like he can just like re-pick it up. I think that maybe comes from him being like a speedrunner. I don't know exactly why, but I just know that every time that he would get like rusty and then come back, he would get like back up and running like pretty much in like 4 matches. And I personally think that's pretty quick. I don't know about you guys, but I do think that the Eos Senxus team is just generally better. So I'm gonna say 3-2 Eos Senxus.
Man, based on everything you said, I did not think that's where you were going to land. You talked the entire
I
time
just-
about Sin, and then it just was like 3-2 Xanthus.
So, I mean, to further develop my idea there is, I think Senxus just has like, even at his worst, he is that guy. Like he's just so fucking good. Like even at his worst, he's just good enough to just go ahead and play whatever and still perform. Guinan is amazing. I don't think it's the same thing. I think to a certain degree, but not as much as Senxus, where he can just like start playing and then immediately get going. Sin is similar, but not quite at the same
I've seen
level.
the screenshot before.
What screenshot?
A number of sad ones.
Oh,
All right, next matchup. We've got Terror and Schmidt versus Nui and Ano. Now, Terror and Schmidt was replacing Jesse, so this team
Similar
didn't
swap.
entirely come together on their own intention.
Schmidt was
What about
replacing
Restagon?
Shadow, who Shadow was replacing Jesse.
Oh, well, that's a very... There's
I saw
one of those
Restagon
threes, not
road
like the
yesterday.
others.
He was like, "There's a turning."
Schmidt, when in form, Zach was actually quite
Yeah, but
competent.
came after.
This is actually going to be a decent matchup, I'd say.
And we listen. It's not gonna be a decent matchup. Our team is called Team Torado. You know it will be bad.
Shut up, Elle.
Ooh, that's a big triangle between those 4 players.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
It's triangle because I think 2 of them are in the U.S.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. If we take Toredo out of it, who do you think takes it? Let's start with Alice, who didn't get to predict last round.
I'll favor my last partner. I'll go with Terror. 3-1.
All right, Sam.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've only played with one of these players in a tournament before, and it was Nui in the One Aura tournament.
That was funny as fuck.
That was. But I would say the best player out of the 4, at least right now, I think is Ano, actually. He's gotten a lot better. I do think Schmidt has a chance, you know, like everyone said, like he has been better before, but I don't know how much he's been playing. So I'm gonna give it to Ano.
What's the scoreline?
Yeah, but Terra, you weren't on my team. Oh, sorry.
What's the
Terra's
scoreline?
in the chat? I'm gonna give it. We'll hedge and we'll go 3-2. Terra, yes, you were there, but it was me and Nui on one team.
It was so funny. We spammed that shit through the wall and killed him in like 2 seconds. The one round. I remember that. It was yesterday. Oh god.
All right.
That was
Let's
good memory.
see. Triple.
Annoying.
Schmidt
I like
will
that.
carry this. Schmidt will carry this, I feel. If he can go ahead and... Well, there's two worlds. There's a world where Schmidt goes ahead and is caring about it, and then there's a world where he's here to fill a quota out and doesn't try very hard. In that world, Nui Ano take it barely 3-2. If Schmidt goes ahead and sweats along with Terra, they wipe 3-0.
Schmidt 3-0.
Yep. I think we're going to see the Schmidt that doesn't go full try hard, so I think Nui Ano take it 3-2. But I expect the match to fully take 90 minutes because of all the cross legs.
Wait, I thought you said
Bregan.
3-0 Snow Terror. What?
3-0
We're gonna
Snow
play,
Terror
like,
is if Schmidt is
10 rounds.
trying. I don't think he's going to try.
You think he's not going to give a Schmidt?
I don't.
So which prediction am I putting down?
I said, this is 3-2.
You're confusing
Nui
us.
Ano. 3-2 Nui Ano.
All right.
90-minute match.
Toaf.
Crying.
Okay, so I believe full-heartedly in Team Toretto because Nui is the most consistently like okay player I've ever seen in my entire life. He's the most like very like mid player, but he's always mid. Never better, never worse. That's amazing. You like anyone
this,
else
Nui?
you think? Yes, I'm talking about Nui.
Nui's
So-
mid? Since when?
Nui's so okay. He's like right there on the line of, yeah, he's a player, and that is good enough.
Bro,
I
saying
think
he's
that
a
is
physical
good
embodiment.
enough for this matchup. That is good enough. That is not better than Terror most of the time, but if Terror's having a bad day, Nui is better. If Terror's having a good day, fuck. But whatever, it's fine. I also believe in Team Turtle for a second reason. Ano is the GOAT. Third reason. They're both very, very far away from Terra and Schmidt. And Terra and Schmidt will not be able to land a single fucking flame sword. Any kind of melee. Not a dance of death, not an ice sword, not a tempo kick, a trick shot perhaps. But literally any melee at all will never land. I swear to God, it will never land. Even like New Year. Do you remember when we were playing like a match a day ago? Yeah. I shot him in the face 3 times in a row, and he said on my screen that hit, and it didn't hit him. That's not fair.
It happens often. Like the explosion of the projectile hits my face, but just like nothing happens. I don't know.
So I say 3-1 Nui and Ano win. Honestly,
Toretto
3-0
advantage.
Nui and Ano. 3-0. I believe in them.
God damn,
I believe in
going
Team
hard.
Toretto.
Now this Nui guy sounds pretty cool.
I'm
For
gonna
some
give it-
reason, L is not allowed to speak on the Nui matchup.
Why not? I'm not even playing in this match.
L,
I want to hear what L.
This is a hill you're not allowed to die on, L.
I want to
Yeah.
hear what L has to say about this match.
Okay, only if you can do it as L. Like, I need you to really try this time.
I'm not doing that.
Bro doesn't want to get
Okay.
canceled.
I don't think it's not that he doesn't want to get canceled. I don't think he's talked to L enough, even though L's
That's
been
true.
his previous partner. Oh, that is a Bugatti. What the hell?
What are you talking outside?
I think
Oh, I looked outside my window. Sorry.
if you want my actual opinion, I think Anno is the best player out of the 4, but Terra Schmidt is the better team. Maybe the Toretto is enough advantage. I don't know.
I think it'll be close. I think Snow and Terror are a more complete team, but it could really go any direction. I'm actually going to take this opportunity. I'm going to pull up a meme here. I've been pulling up a number of them, but this reminded me of one. Are we still doing the thing where the winner of the tournament gets to like get a skill modded of some kind?
Oh yeah,
that is possibly a reward.
that would be so sick.
Okay, if it still is, I had already made a deal with Toaf that what I was going to have him do
A
is
deal.
yeah. If we win, you were going to replace
You
the
held me
debris bullet.
hostage.
No.
Yeah,
Rain of Rock.
The bullet is already replaced. It's not in the game.
yeah, but we're gonna put it back just so we can make Rockshot 2 and put Rockshot in again over debris bullet. That's what I want.
Not Rain of Rock Shots?
I mean, I'm hoping Rain of Rockshots happens on its own based off of its own merits. I don't want to take away from it. I just want the debris bullet to go in the trash can and there to be a second Rockshot. That's it.
Wait. Question
That way,
though for people who know.
on my profile, instead of owning 99 Rockshots, I can own 198 Rockshots.
Question for those that know the back end of this a little better. Are the decks limited to 3 copies based on skill ID number or by name? Because if it's by skill ID number, you could have 6 rock shots.
Yes, you
ID,
could have
yeah.
6 rock shots.
That would be amazing. I could have a 6 Rockshot arsenal. I could stop
Anyways.
running the recall version of it finally.
I think,
and just
I
have
think I'm gonna
6.
call that reward off.
Yeah.
No!
Call it
I'm not letting
Bregan
this
Rock
happen.
Shot in game.
You're just taking
No,
away
no,
my
no.
dreams. Why am I even here?
Yes, exactly.
Maybe you get like an alternative
No.
version, just like Fast
Call it-
Bomb and Bomb.
No, call it Rocks Shot, and it's a 6-8 or no 6-4, but it throws 2 projectiles.
You can't do that, sadly.
Damn.
You
can't
can
add more
double laser.
projectiles? Yeah.
Actually, you can do that. Double laser.
But you can't have the visual of
Bit of
it unless
shenanigans.
unless
Yes, you
Blazy
can.
tells us.
Oh well, yeah, okay. Well, we could do it. I have an idea of how to do that, but we can talk about that later. Bregan, that's your cue.
I'm sorry, my dreams
yeah,
are dying. Can I have a moment?
It's possible.
Is that possible?
If we know.
No, it's Club Baroness.
It's not allowed?
There are no dreams here.
Elle, what do you think about Pippo and Sharky?
Can L comment
Oh
on this?
shit! Oh
L's
yeah,
in the
that's
match.
me. Fucking hell! I was like waiting. I was like, why is L not talking? So I think
How is it
L
in
is
both
actually a pretty
podcasts,
good
L
partner
gets
to play
beaten
with.
to
It was
death?
enjoyable, and I think bro knows his shit. But I don't know. Sharky has been popping off too.
What the fuck did he even say? I didn't hear like a single thing you said.
Didn't?
Just increasingly more slurred.
Yeah. You okay?
Elle's had some of the sauce tonight.
If L and Toaf have the synergy, they will take it. Which I don't know if they do. They might.
You want to throw down a
Otherwise,
prediction?
Sharky has been popping off. I think L and Toaf, if they've good synergy, take it as like a 3-2.
Reagan, I
No
sent
pressure.
you something.
Yeah. I thought you were asking permission to say something, Sam.
Oh no, I sent you something.
Oh, you sent me something.
I think L has dementia.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's
Here you go.
Yeah. I demand rock shot. I demand second rock shot. We've had first rock shot, yes. All right, Sam, since you had the meme, you've got the second up on the prediction here.
Okay.
Give us,
So
give us a
no
little
shade to
detail
L
here.
and Toaf, but Pippo and Sharky got this one. The only question is it 3-0 or 3-1? Although,
damn.
you know what? Actually, let me back that up a little bit. There is a potential, right, where Pippo and Sharky have communication issues, we'll call it. But I don't think that's going to happen because they're both pretty chill when they're chill. I'm going 3-1. What are we calling them?
Sharpo?
Perky?
Sharpie?
No, call them Perky.
Sharpie.
No, call them
I love
Perky.
Sharpie. No, Sharpie. Come on.
Okay,
Sharpie-
these are all incorrect. These are all incorrect. The real
Shippo.
name is Shippo.
Shippo.
Fucking knew exactly what you were gonna say.
Sharpo's not that bad though either.
Shippo
There's
is
so many
better.
good.
I thought
How
Sharpie
about-
was
how about we
good.
just- What if we just use a different name for every single prediction?
Wait, I think I saw Pippo in the chat earlier. Pippo, would you like to
did.
like self-identify and tell us if you like Shippo or Sharpie better?
Shippo
Wait.
sounds like they're getting shipped.
We'll wait on
Which
that
is
while
why it works.
TripL gives us their prediction for it.
This is actually a very interesting pairing. I'm gonna give it to. It would be
Wait.
it would be
Triple
really
story,
easy.
triple story. Pippo, go ahead. Do you think we should name your team
Pippo
Sharpie
in
or
here?
Shippo? What do you think?
I don't see Pippo in there.
Pippo?
I think
Say hi.
Toaf is.
Pippo's
I
not
missed.
here.
Oh,
Pip-
hi
Pippo.
Pippo.
Pippo,
Pippo's
we're
here
on
now.
stream, we're on the podcast, and I need you to respond. What do you think your team with Sharky should be called? Sharpie or Shippo?
Did he call him?
It's Shippo.
He said Shippo.
Oh yeah, it's Shippo.
Alright, thank you, Pippo. You can go back
Thanks,
to your
Pippo.
snapping. I'm sorry.
Also, he was sleeping like 100%.
Sorry. I'm
He was
so
he
sorry.
was definitely sleeping,
Lost like 7 times in Wait,
I have no idea
which
what
is
bro, this match isn't even gonna happen. We're gonna cross like 7 times in Wait.
No, we're gonna,
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
that-
work it
that-
out.
that is
We're
actually
gonna work
that-
it out.
yeah.
We're gonna work it out.
At least he's honest about
Love
it.
you, man. Take care.
Put a 3-0 up there for lag to take this.
I hung up.
Disregarding lag, it would be easier if L had a more competent partner. This really, Toaf is really sandbagging L, unfortunately.
So what's the prediction?
I'm gonna give it
Pippo, you still call.
3-1 Shippo. 3-1 Shippo. L's not
Toaf
gonna
is
be in shape
sandbagging.
enough to
Hung
2v1.
up again.
All right, Alice.
Wait, I'm begging what?
Well, this depends if people can get games, but I'll give it to Sharky. He's like the best jumper right now. Like maybe
He
the
is
best
the
jumper
best jumper.
ever that has ever been in Phantom Dust.
Doom just looming in the
He's a
background.
better jumper than you now.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I think we're
Yeah.
pretty close right now, but he's better at dodging than. I mean, he's got.
He's
I mean,
like
if,
something
if,
in
we,
there.
if you're talking like
he-
technicalities, like jumping skills.
I've played against
Arsenal-
other good
Arsenal
jumpers
building
too, and I
aside,
like. Sure, he can do the Rian jump, but he's still pretty. You know,
no,
what you'd
no,
expect to be
I've
able to
seen-
abuse a jumper. Like
I
he's
see
good.
him in unscathed from so many attacks, not only just Rian.
Like I'd put him in the same tier as what like Shadow Shield and Jester used to be.
Nah, No, I think he's better. I think he's a better jumper.
Eh,
So
I mean, maybe I haven't seen
3-1.
enough of his serious play, but
Well, when you inevitably go ahead and run into Team Shippo, you'll see. Although you won't run into Team Shippo next round because they're going to win. And
I
you're
mean,
gonna
I played
lose, so you have to wait
Sharky
for
round one of the
3 or
last
4.
tournament. Me and Guinan played Sharky and Esper in the first round.
And how'd that go for you?
We won. It was like 3-1.
Really?
Yeah.
but the Sharky from like what 1 year ago.
Yeah, that is true. Sharky was still playing a cartwheeler then.
No, he wasn't. He was a jumper.
Fake news. Moving on.
What?
So you
3-1.
said,
Toaf.
you said 3-1 Shippo? Alice?
Yes, I did.
Toaf, what?
Toaf doesn't get to predict.
Yeah, like what? What do you mean?
Toaf gets to predict.
I
But
think.
of course,
Let's see if Toaf-
But of course, we're giving a pass to L, so they can predict their own here. Of
Oh.
course.
I think both teams lose to the sad.
Yeah,
that's valid.
that's my prediction that Crossleg is gonna go ahead and be the murderer.
0-1.
Crossleg
that's-
3-0.
This one's so fun.
All right, last matchup. Toaf didn't get to go, so Toaf takes this one first.
Sorry, I'm typing to Pippo. He was very kind to pick up while he was very clearly napping or like sleeping. I have literally never seen Hammy play this game. That's a lie, but like, exaggeration, right? I barely see this guy play the game, and I think I've played more Marvel Rivals with him than I've played actual Phantom Dust. Bunno, Legacy, and Smog, however, I think Smog is probably the best player in this like group, by like a pretty far margin, and then I think
Isn't he like
either
a veteran?
Bunno, huh?
Isn't he like a veteran from back in the day?
No,
No.
They're
Smog
all
is like
like
4. Smog is like at most 22. Bunno is probably the second best player in this like little group, and despite that, I think just Hammy is. He's like pure vibes, like amazing vibes, but like, I just don't know how good he is. So, if he's really good, he can go ahead and pick up the slack. But I think probably Smog is gonna take this because Legacy is not a bad player, and I played with him like pretty recently. I think like yesterday or a day ago before that. I think it's probably gonna be a 3-1 in favor of Smog Legacy. Smogacy.
Said 3-1.
thank you,
Yeah.
Pippo, for that. In the
3-1
chat.
3-1 for Smog. Oh, yeah.
Not Smeg? Not Smeg, bro? Oh, I
3-1
heard myself.
Smegacy.
Smegacy.
You didn't hear yourself, you just repeated yourself, Nui. You okay?
No,
No,
that's
no, I have
L,
to, like-
not Nui. And Nui spoke
Sorry,
up, so
L.
Nui goes next. Sorry,
No,
shoot,
L
L
goes
goes next. L tops.
Ah.
L tops.
Slowly,
L tops. L tops.
Okay.
L tops.
My God. I think it's just gonna be Smog and Legacy. I think Smog is the best player here. Legacy has at least played recently. And Bano and Hammy, I feel like, I don't know, if they touch the game every now and then, like, I don't think I've seen them. I think I played against Bano once, but yeah. Oh, it's Smog for sure. Smegacy. 3-0. 3-0. Sure.
3-0 Smegacy. Alice?
I'll go with the experience that Smog and Legacy have. 3-2 for them.
Nobody can have the same score. I can't copy paste anything. Sam.
Just to keep it going. Yeah, I should just say like 301, so you have to make a new one. No, so I don't know that I've ever played with Legacy. I don't know when the last time Hammy or Bunno played the game was.
Last night, I
and-
think.
What?
Last night.
Last night was Bunno and Hammy?
Yes.
I don't know
Oh,
if they were in the same room together, but I know I was playing with.
Okay, I was gonna say, maybe if Hammy can put down Deadlock for like, 10 minutes or an hour, then there's a chance.
So
but,
fun.
I'm going 3-1 Smegacy.
You said
And that's
3-1
entirely
Smegacy?
because it's basically just because Smog is over there. I've never played with Legacy.
Were we playing with Smog last night, Ales?
Dude, Smog is
yes,
like
we-
always playing with like Ebony Doom murder lobbies.
Who?
And
Yeah,
insane.
who was the person who was I didn't really know and I was getting angry at because I'm like, why am I losing to this man? Was that Smog?
It was me.
No, I know you.
It was me.
All.
Seriously though, who was that Smog? Was Smog the fourth in that lobby?
I don't recall, but
your brother?
he was playing.
You played the lobby,
He was
not
playing with
us.
Smog, with Hammy, and with it last night.
Yeah.
So
Okay, yeah.
If you have a beef against Smog, well, that's it.
I don't
that's
have
on
any
you.
beef.
I'm
I don't have any
not
beef
gonna
with
get
Smog.
involved in that.
No, I give it a 3-0 Smogacy. Or log, if you want to look at it that way.
Log. Just a log.
I don't know any of
That's
these
pretty good.
players too well personally. I don't know if I've ever played a set with Hammy. I've seen Bono play. I've seen Smog play. I think I've played with Legacy, but I don't remember very well. So I think I'm going to go with the general trend, strike it through the middle and go 3-1 Smegacy. Because I have seen Smog playing a lot of rooms with Doom and such, so I imagine some of that's rubbed off and they've managed to polish up. That takes us to the end of our predictions. We've talked about some mod skills already. I don't know if most impactful mod skills gonna be that great of a topic. It seems like everybody's kind of on trick shot, and we've already discussed that at length. So let's go to the second topic I had here. What is like an archetype or meta build you think that will perform worse in this tourney than normal? Like, for example, Vibe. Like, do you think Vibe is going to be worse in the modded tourney versus normal, or another arsenal type that you think might perform worse?
Do you want us to just speak
Were
in
you
terms
asking?
I guess I was giving everybody a chance to think, but if you've got one, go ahead and jump out.
Well, what I want to say is that without the normal disruption, right? You know, vicious balance, chaos, whatever, right? I think Vibe is still just the best thing you can be doing in Phantom Dust, and I'm still pushing for a 2-3 nerf on Vibration Laser, but I know that's controversial.
I
Too
mean,
bad
it's
choice,
only
son.
controversial to triple. I don't think anybody else has been opposed to it.
It would still be the top 2 skills in the entire game if it was 2-3. If that tells you how good it is at 1-3.
No,
No,
it
says it's
wouldn't be
useless.
runnable.
Triple is like the only person who thinks this, so just ignore him.
1-2 will be fine too.
But do you
Oh,
have a
1-2 is
build that you think
terrible.
will perform worse though? Like some kind of meta build? Like, do you think the standard Nature Faith is going to be weaker, or I don't know,
Well, okay,
Psycho
I guess
Burst or something?
No. The only thing that I guess there's kind of my thoughts mostly revolve around Pano, because Skill Shot is the strongest in Pano. So what I wonder is, will Ricochet Laser get less play because Trick Shot exists? Will they just get played together? And then will that impact the melee builds that
God.
get played on Pano a lot?
That's a fair point. And one that I threw out, I guess that I'll touch on as well, is I think there's more level of race out there and people looking to play non-vibe just because there's other things to play and more viability. So I think that Psycho Burst is actually going to be worse than it would be.
That's actually a really good point.
I don't think Psycho Burst is going to see the play that it normally does, because I have an arsenal that I'll probably use that has it in it, but it'll definitely be more of the secondary half of that arsenal. I think right now it's not going to be the four.
My actual what I would put in my box would be melee skills on Pano. Generally, that's just like my overall archetype that I would say is going to be worse.
That makes sense.
Okay, I have a little bit of a different take. It's not. I mean, it's not really archetype, but
It's 3 E's in melee, by the way.
so what I think
Yeah, I'll
is,
get there. I was fixing the word wrap.
I think that just I don't know, Psycho is a lot more played than before. I think before Psycho was kind of like the weird school that didn't really fit in with the others that much. And I think that just in general, Nature Faith is not as good in this meta as it is vanilla. I'm not saying it's bad, but just saying in general. The Psycho gives so much cool shit now, and I think, yeah.
The
I think just in
problem,
general.
the problem for me, I guess you can run Turb just in any nature deck, right? But the Turb is still quite good in the current meta because there's a lot of new greens and yellows that people are playing.
Yeah, I think Turbulence is going to be really strong still. I mean, I've
Definitely.
long said that I think Turbulence is too strong. I think it's going to be even stronger here.
I can't imagine how Turbulence is too strong.
No, I can't either. I think
It
Turb is
is
a
a
required piece of the
necessary-
meta.
I've said similar things with Purify. I think both things are required. I think the iteration of the skill itself is too strong. what they do is needed in the meta. But Turbulence can delete something like 2/3 of the skills in the game with no counterplay, really. Because nobody's running Orb to protect another green or yellow. Like, it's just too bad of a hand.
I do in one deck, but that's not the point.
That's because
I think
you're
that,
a bad person.
It's actually doing
that
several
is
decks,
true.
when I think about it.
I do think he's a bad person and should feel bad.
Well,
So 2 things. Optical is like the value of it has changed significantly on account of all the new level erase moves and the fact that trick shot exists. So I don't think you're going to see people running just a regular blaster. Like, I don't think you're ever going to see anyone running a regular blaster again. It's either going to be Vibe Blaster or it's going to be Greed. There's not going to be an in-between there.
Can I please type
Something...
You're forgetting Tropic Screen. They just got a much better shield.
Yeah. So I think you will actually also see a little less Glacial Wall because people will want to play Entropic Screen because it will go ahead and serve the same purpose, but it also will, with that 1 extra defense, it will live a lot longer.
We need L to chime in here with the objectively better status being freeze.
Although I concur that the objectively better status is freeze, but you know what's objectively better? Being able to
4 than
continue
3.
to poison people. Yeah, 4 is actually just bigger than 3.
Yeah.
Terror...
Last I checked, maybe it got changed.
Terror in the chat says Decoy is worthless now.
I hard disagree. Decoy is still very strong.
I do not
Hard
agree.
disagree that Decoy is worthless.
Decoy spam is still
Decoy
just so cancer.
Decoy is the best stun in the game still.
Yep. I think Lift Up
yeah.
and Dazzle are both very good, but I think Decoy is better.
So now here's the take that Gagnon had, which I agree with. For Lift Up, it does cost 1 more than Dazzle. So people are saying, oh, it's just Dazzle, but it costs more. No, that's not true. You have so much time to regen Aura, you can shoot it at 5, go down to 0, get all the way back up to 3, and still get your backdraft off because it takes so long to drop them.
Yeah, but in single school only.
I mean, it's pretty
Tails
close.
has done the
If
testing on this.
Okay, got it. Okay, if you have half an Aura with 2 school, then you'll be able to go back up to 3 in time. So
yeah, but that's
it's
only if you're going
very
to combo
strong.
it with Backdraft Bullet, which is...
Yeah.
That's not the... What I'm saying
I think
is
the big
it gives you
thing
a
is when
lot
you're
of
trying
time
to
set up.
self-combo with, like, Vibration Blaster or Railgun, and that's still an expensive combo at, like, 9?
9, yeah.
You can get away with the Railgun.
You can have your partner run
7
Railgun, too.
Aura.
Yeah, which is already Dazzle Railgun, so, like...
Yeah, so it's exactly... Yeah.
But you take fall damage, too, so it's actually more damage than Dazzle Railgun?
Not always. There's a lot of times I see people
And-
taking 1 or 0. Like, there's plenty of times where there's ceilings and stuff like that.
The height at lift up is a 1 damage drop unless there's an obstruction above them. If you get really unlucky and just plummet off the side of the map, then, well, sucks to suck. That was
That's
going to
what's gonna
happen when you got hit with the railgun after your dazzle. The dazzle effect is just so much worse than taking 1 damage most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say,
Like, unless you are
people really
on top
under...
of it, you're going to take so much extra damage from being dazzled.
Yeah, no...
Yeah, I won a game
people
the
always
other
ignore
day
that effect.
literally because Eat's hand went back to normal right as I shot at her, so she used the wrong skill to block. So the dazzle effect is almost worse as it leaves, as it goes back to normal than it is normally.
Yeah, no, I've said that the dazzle effect is super strong, and people underestimate how strong that is, and how many games I've won and lost because of dazzle beginning and ending effect.
If you use something on reaction and you dazzle, you could just get fucked if it runs out at the right timing.
Because I mean, what
Pretty
most people
annoying.
are doing is, they use their D-pad or whatever to try and identify what their skills are, and most of the time they're just going to try and figure out what button their shield is again, so that way they can block the next attack. But yeah, it throws off your
People are too
offense and
boring.
everything.
Just gamble.
Yeah, I was about to say, just don't check, just click a button and hope it works.
I do want
25-75.
I do at least want to hear Sam's reaction to my blaster pun there.
Last year, more like B last year. Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, thank you. That's what I needed.
I'll give it like a 3 out of 10.
I mean, that's like a
Four.
10 out of 10 for a pun. Right, Alice, what do you think is going to be a weaker archetype or build?
I'll go with Vicious Balance. I
What?
think that
Vicious balance in a
I
world with
think
Vicious
Iron
Balance
Fist
is
and Greed?
yeah, I think the skills that are cheap that are introduced, they feel really awkward to play with Vicious Balance. Vicious
Okay, you
So
know
you're
Balance
what?
saying
That I can.
decks
so you're saying Vicious
usually
Balance
run.
is worse, is what you're saying? Just need to make
No, no, no,
sure.
no, no. The skills introduced are awkward to play with Vicious Balance because they usually cost 3 or 4. And when you run Vicious Balance, you run like 12, 10 aura, and you're gonna run into problems running those skills. Um, and the counterpoint is they are cheap, so normal arsenals will not get hurt as much from Vicious Balance because you can get to 4 more easily and use all the new skills you want to use.
All right, Mr. Creator of the mod pack, what do you think is going to be a weaker archetype or build?
Uh, I think okay. So I would say archetype rather than meta build because this archetype already was really weak beforehand. But like as I made the mod pack, I realized it definitely like got hella nerfed. Thanks to Gluttony and Bloodhound. Blessed Water, Healing Water, Blessed Rain. There's literally no reason to run them. Like if there already wasn't before, like now there's like actually zero reason. I would run them. Like me personally, I would run them. For like I don't know if I'm playing like Hungry Demon, right? I would run them because that just 5 more skill raise. Now I have Gluttony. I can just infinite heal. I don't really care about healing water. Like, yeah, it gives me the guaranteed heal,
You don't
but
think
I'm
that
just not.
even is good in like a
It's
blazing
not
deck?
super huge. I think it's good in a blazing deck, somewhat, but Gluttony just is the better option 90% of the time. Like yeah, you get the immediate like boost, right? You have healing water right immediately for the blazing, but I mean it's not that good. I don't think most people aren't running blazing, so it just like really only in blazing do I see it being possibly used. And even
Oh
then,
man,
I would probably see less copies now. Like you would probably run a healing water gluttony instead of healing water, healing water.
you know what I think? You did reminds me. I think all the low HP skills are kind of like I don't know. They're kind of meh. I feel like everybody has so much utility with all the new shit. If you like between 3 to 4 HP, you just kind of fucking die.
What?
Like you just catch it one stray Rico, you're dead. Like those skills that say, oh, you require like low HP to use them.
Oh,
I feel like Rico kills that. Like I can never like I tried to play Arrow of
Arrow of
Lust,
Lust.
but like either I have like 5 HP or there's some fucking random stray like Rico trick shot hits me like randomly that is like unpredictable, and then it's like it's already dead. It's like it feels really hard like that spot between 1 to 3 HP to do anything.
Good, good.
All right, let's move into we did this a bit, so if you have a repeat, it's okay. Your Dark Horse mod skill.
What does that mean?
Well, like everybody thinks Trick Shot is the most broken skill out of the mod pack right now, but what's your Dark Horse mod skill that you think like this is going to be a really good skill?
No, wait.
Like for
no, wait,
example,
Dark
I would
Horse,
probably redo Stone Shot.
No, wait, Dark Horse is basically like what you think might be like
Topic.
an obscure
Brain.
pick, like an underrated pick.
Underrated, but really
Yeah,
good.
I get it.
Yeah.
The Tropic Scream for me, the Poison Shield. Or or maybe even
Where's just the list of all the... Here it is.
I feel like Iron Fist and Bloodhound are underplayed. I feel like Iron Fist is very strong. No, wait, that shield. That fucking 0-7
No,
shield or whatever it's called.
Pridwin.
Bregan.
It's very good.
I think Pridwin's good too.
That one's been run pretty often.
I've been running it. It's very good.
I think, like there's a lot of drawbacks to running it, and you have to get into a pretty narrow window where it's good, but when it is in that window, it's very
When
good.
it hits.
Yeah, I would compare it to a lingering flame. Most of the time, you will just waste a spot in your hand, but when it's working, it's really really good.
That's actually a really good comparison.
What's yours, Toaf?
I was gonna wait on Sam and TripL. Sorry. I was personally thinking Mephisto's gifts. I think I genuinely think Mephisto's gifts is gonna pull some wild shit off. Like someone already has like a strat or something that is gonna be some fucking like crazy shit, and I'm gonna be like, do I have to nerf this? That is, I can see it. I can see a world where that is a thing.
I mean, it's
Tough
real
stomach
risky
answer.
because you can sit there on your own hand. Like if the enemy team does it and it looks like they're pulling out a vicious balance, and you've got even just an extra aura particle that you could hold in your hand, or if you have like orb amulet in your arsenal, like it's a real Pandora's box when you're allowing your opponent to pick up something too.
No. You're not seeing the picture here, though. Toaf is talking about like a one-shot kill type of situation, and this is exactly what I was thinking about. Is let's say someone's going for a pickup, right? And you tell your teammate, "I'm going to use Mephisto's gift in 3, 2, 1," and they immediately cancel out of the box and then just get like an X-Cal on them and win the game, right? Like that shit is unbeatable.
That will be pretty strong.
Because it pops up a menu when you're trying to make a really stressful pickup in a
Bro,
tournament.
joke up Anubis when you get chased down and then judge or whatever.
Like a slow homing projectile and put Mephisto's gifts to stop them in their tracks. Oh my god!
What happens?
but
What happens if you
but
jump
also
it? What happens if you jump it? Like still moment.
When
I
you
have no
land,
fucking
it
clue.
overrides it uses it because
No,
the
you stay on the
is an
ground.
action. It overrides whatever button it's used on.
No, when you
It's like
jump
an
it,
array.
you stay on the ground until you pick the skill.
So you'll stay laying
I have
down
no idea.
until you
Yeah,
pick a
yeah,
skill?
Yes. I
Oh,
it happened to me.
What? I have no idea.
Interesting.
Like I've never tested it.
Does it have like a loud enough?
Boy.
Like I haven't played with this skill. Does it have a loud enough noise, like still moment or
The
whatever?
same
where you're
noise
like,
as
oh yeah.
Mephisto's pack.
so the answer is no.
Yes, Mephisto
So I guess
pack is not very loud.
We'll see. I might have to change it.
I mean, if it's going to be something that affects everybody, it should have a loud noise. So put that on your
To-do
patch
list.
list,
Yes,
yeah.
I'll do that.
TripL. What's your Dark Horse mod skill?
Well, I was going to say Mephisto's gifts. Now, Dark Horse would go to. This might not be Dark Horse enough, but Degenerate.
Yep,
Degenerate
that's another
can
one.
be oppressive if your opponent is both bad and or fucked.
So what you're telling me
That will
is
go ahead
I should
and-
watch out for that.
He
Yes,
was running
you
it a
should-
bunch today already.
You should watch out for Degenerate, as should anyone who doesn't feel confident about not being hit by swords. I think Degenerate is...
Yeah, I feel
It
like that's one thing
fulfills a
that's
different
really gone
role.
on me. I feel like I do not dodge swords like I used to.
It's a different role, but it's a better ice sword,
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
I think Degenerate is going to be really good. Do you have one for us, Sam?
Yeah, so my top 3 that I was going to say were Mephisto's Gift, Degenerate, and the last one is Optical Camo. So, Optical
Ain't no way.
Camo... Okay, so Optical Camo can be so cancer in the right deck. Now, the problem why I think it's not going to get enough plays because of trick shot. Optical camo is good against skills that need to lock on. Trick shot doesn't give a shit. They just shoot it down a hallway and they just there they are. But optical camo bloody writ, optical camo dance to death, optical camo greed, degenerate, all this annoying shit, right? There's so much cancer you can spread with this skill.
Okay.
And the clutch pickups too.
Make an arsenal.
You can make.
It is good for pickups as well. Although I will say that the strongest skill in the mod pack, being its natural counter, is kind of annoying.
All right, for the next one, I'm going to lock in both of my picks for the next one.
Before you say your next one, sorry. I need you to know that TripL and Eat, because I just saw Eat just pull this shit off in Pano, like literally just now.
L-tops.
You can shoot trick shot through walls, like
Yeah.
through some walls. That is fucking crazy. That's unpatchable too. Like I literally can't fix that.
It's just Baby Rico.
I've seen
It
some
is
of them,
literally
like, there
Baby
might
Rico.
need to be some house ruling, because, like, I watched Eat shoot through, like, entire buildings on lane.
Yeah, and also on what was the
Like,
refinery?
we've had some skills be able to go through walls on Pano for 2 decades now, but watching Trickshot pop out on the other side of
So
an entire building on lane seems like a bit much.
You
Yeah.
can kind of do the same with bomb shot. No one has gone
It
ahead
also
and
explodes
It's
on the
fucking
surface.
bomb
but-
shot.
yeah, it is bomb shot.
Yeah, because it's going to blow up on you when
But
you're
it's
trying
always,
it.
it's kind of always been a thing.
Yeah, okay, so you know the 3 cranes part of refinery? She managed to shoot trick shot through that, like the whole thickness of it.
Yeah, bomb shot
Yeah.
does that too.
Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly.
So does impact burst. So does any move that starts far enough forward, which is mostly just bomb shot.
And impact burst. Because I've seen
Yeah,
impact burst do
that's
those
true.
shenanigans. But impact burst, you can't
I
aim
feel like
as
that should
much
be a
'cause it
house
has the
rule,
homing.
like, please don't exploit entire buildings that you can shoot through. Because I was
I don't know,
watching,
I feel like
I watched,
No, no,
I literally watched
unenforceable.
Eat shoot from
Yeah.
like one of the bottom spawns on
So
lane
just
through 2 buildings
just
and
because
hit somebody on the roof of like the opposite corner of the map.
Nah, Eat
After
should do
shooting
that shit
two
in my
buildings.
match. I want to get hit by that. That shit's peak.
There's a
Hello?
Masso. What the fuck? I personally think, as a tournament host and mod pack creator, it's fine, but I am for sure gonna nerf trick shot. Like that's just like it's not.
Well, I just
Not
mean,
it.
how are you even supposed to do anything about a trick shot that passes through 2 buildings and
But
pops out of the
that's-
floor and dinks you? Like,
That's
Bregan, it
also
used to
why.
explode, so even if you blocked it, you used to get hit.
Yeah, that's also why.
it
The
should continue
speed.
to explode.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna mute this
One
guy.
second, 1 second. Please. If you reduce the damage by 1, that fucking protecting air, or whatever it's called, whatever the one is the
Oh,
auto
shit.
shields,
Yeah.
that one can block it then. This is why you can use fucking, what is it called, Holy Ray or whatever, to reduce damage, and then you can just run the auto shield and then nothing can, no fucking trick shot can hit you anymore. But yeah.
I was gonna also possibly decrease how fast it goes. Not by much, but it was
If you make
actually
it 4-3, you should make it explode again.
No, do
Because-
not hear you
because-
explode again.
no, it
Because
doesn't need to
not-
explode
if you-
again.
If it explodes, you hit yourself with it.
Okay, so Eat personally suggested that
How did we ever agree on anything?
we would speed decrease.
Because everyone else is wrong.
TripL, you have the shittest takes. It's insane.
I have the
Yes.
best takes, and you don't have the courage or the conviction.
I understand balance, and you just want cancer.
Yes.
I mean, Elle agrees with me. Elle agrees that I have the best but least liked takes.
Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I say.
Okay,
bro.
bring
That's
it-
what
The
is.
hottest takes, I think, is what you.
All right,
mean.
we'll
Okay,
move-
what the fuck? What the fuck are those answers, bro? L tops?
I mean, I did it last time. How am I not doing it again? Are you telling me there is less of a chance that L wins this tournament than last time whenever I predicted that L tops?
I'm on L's team.
You're telling me there's less of a chance?
I'm on L's team.
Less of a chance than when L hadn't even entered the tournament.
I'm an L's team.
All right, let's get everybody else's tourney favorites here. Toaf.
Are we talking like player wise, or are we talking team wise?
Team that you think is going to win the tournament.
Team that I think is going to win the tournament.
Your tourney favorites to win.
This is literally the hardest question I've ever been asked in my entire life.
Do we need to come back to you?
Yes, you do.
L.
This is very hard.
Since you're going to top this tournament, L, tell me who's going to win.
Ales and Xanxus.
Wow.
All right.
You know what? Actually, no, I see.
It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout.
Because I think
it's not like laughable.
Ales has the experience with the mod pack. Xanxus has like that fucking magic touch, right? So now, if they are able to combine their power and create like the perfect Powerpuff Girls, they will win. You know.
I think there's 6 teams that have pretty good shots here. Alice, who's your tourney favorite?
I'll go with TripL and it. Not only are the best team, they are the team that is championship for Trickshot to stay the same. Like it should be.
Sam?
That's so boring.
There's so many good picks here. There's like likely to wins, and then there's like 3 of those.
I mean,
and then
we've got a dark horse
possible
one
wins.
after this, so.
Yeah. Let's go Zales. I don't know. I'm torn between Zales and Treat. They're both good. Sin and Geignan's also one of the top teams.
All right, TripL. I will
Obviously
only.
myself.
I was gonna say I'm only gonna tell you this, but you can't pick yourself.
Damn.
You're the only one that I have to tell it to.
I will top. No. I'm gonna say. I would say Zales. I think. It's tough. It really comes down to the shape Sin and Geig are in by the end of everything. And Xanxus as well. And how much Ales improves playing just a non-stop Phantom Dust. But I think with where Ales is now, I think Zales takes it.
All right, Toph.
Okay. I think Sin and Guinan. And I personally, I believe in Guinan a lot. And if Guinan can just go ahead and like lock the fuck in, they can win this. But like, there's just so many that are like kind of the same thing. Xanxus, if he locks in, wins. If you, Bregan, lock in, you win. It's like it's so hard to decide, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Sin and Guinan, just because I personally like Guinan the most.
Hey, can I pitch a new name for Sin and Geigen? Can we call them Cinnamon, but just add an M-U-N on the end of that? Just M-U-N. There you go.
It
Yeah,
feels
Cinnamon.
a little gross, but. There we go. All right, and in the reverse, your dark horses. Let's go back to who went first. Was it L?
Toaf. But then I got skipped. So yeah, L.
What do you mean you got skipped?
Oh,
Like I passed. That's what I mean.
All right, L.
I mean, I can't say. Wait, oh yeah, I'm L. I think Nui. I'm just kidding. No, I think.
Identity
I think
crisis.
Pippo and Sharky. I think they're both really good, but I think they might just take like, if they get a little lucky here and there, they might take second place. with like just a little luck, or third. But I think they were gonna be pretty good. I think they're gonna stomp on all like besides the 3 like top teams, they're gonna stomp on everyone else.
All right.
Easy.
Who's your tourney dark horse, Alice?
That'll be Sin and Gangnam. I have to say they were my first pick, and they were together by the time I asked them.
Nice, Sam.
Okay, so I see 2 dark horses here, right? So my first instinct is also Shippo, and that will be my answer. The other one was L and Toaf. Those are the darkest dark horses, but I'm going Shippo.
I'm sticking with L tops. Triple.
Do we get a definition of dark horse, like who we think has a chance of winning the tournament but are
Yeah.
unfavored?
I'd say, yeah, more or less. Somebody that you think could take the tournament but isn't going to be people's first pick. Or maybe like an obscure one that you think has an outside shot.
This is where I really want to BM and say Bregan, but I gotta give it to Tell. I think they're gonna
Oh?
go ahead and yeah, to Tell. It's your team name. I think L will bloom into that really strong place where they can go ahead and carry you. And I could see a world in which you make some nasty builds.
L and
And knock
Toaf
some
do
people
play
out.
well together. And
It's true, they do.
if they both spend some time on it and they're both into it, yeah, I think they're an excellent dark horse, memes aside. Toaf, dark horse.
Shippo, easily.
All these people picking Shippo, and Pippo's not going to make it through half a series.
So that's exactly why I'm picking him as my dark horse. It's not that Shippo has less of a chance. It's that Shippo is being like countered by God and connection. Otherwise, I think they would have a pretty solid showing. But I'm like mostly expecting them to just not. But if by all like miracles, by like the 7 stars or something, Shippo is able to actually play the game, they will cook. I believe in them.
All right. That is our
wanna
last
see-
dark horse.
I want to see how much Pippo's rating increases once he moves out of wherever he's currently living.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Turns out Pippo is actually a really good player, just nobody knew because he couldn't complete a game.
What do you mean nobody knew? We know he's a good player. When he gets to play, he actually is a good player.
Do we know? Have we seen
Yes.
it?
Bregan, he's beat your ass before.
Have you seen him complete a game before?
Yes.
Rarely.
After a
That's
cross lag.
that's my question. I'm not asking whether he's
Bregan.
given somebody an
Bregan.
ass beating. I'm asking whether he's
Bregan.
actually seen the U1 screen.
Bregan. Me and Pippo cross-lagged with each other, so we couldn't revive each other, and we still won a tournament match. That way. Like, and it wasn't against like a slouch
I
either.
mean, we are in the bell ringer insults portion of this.
I don't even know what this is. Like, what even does this mean?
Just
You have some officially podcaster sanctioned time to shit talk.
yeah.
Oh, well, I already do that constantly.
That's what we're doing. We're
Right?
we're doing
It's
a bell
really
ringer
not a
insult
lot
on
of time.
Pippo right now. Like that's where we're at.
Just you can't finish.
I
the
don't want to
match.
insult Pippo.
Well, I'm not
Pippo's
saying we
just
need
nice,
to continue
unlike
on
everyone
Pippo.
else.
I gave 1 on Pippo, and now it's time to move away from Pippo.
Okay, well, how about this?
But it's fun.
I don't know if Rise is gonna be able to actually beat Andre, despite me going 3-2 snows. I don't know. Is that gonna happen? Like, I don't know if he's gonna win a single match. Maybe a map, but I don't know if he's actually gonna win anything.
Shro.
He
Rise
really
is-
does need to
Rise.
bring shields, because otherwise he's just going to spend most of the map in the air.
Oh. Yes. Also, whoever's rigging these matches needs to make it to where Schmidt plays against the other Snows at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be a fun one to
TripL,
watch.
get on that. TripL, get on
It's
that.
I mean it's
I'm
Swiss,
not, I
so
am
everybody has to
not
play everyone.
responsible for these matches.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Sam, it's
no,
Swiss. Everybody has to
it's
play everyone, no?
It's not perfect Swiss. It's not round robin where you play everyone. It's based on your match record. You play against someone in the same tier as you.
Boo.
Round robin takes forever.
All right,
Round robin does take
True.
forever.
Alice, I know you've got some trash talk.
No, my only trash talk is from whoever talks. Should talk about trick shot. It's fine. It's a fine skill. Should be changed. It's
What?
Which skill?
Who-
I guess you do belong
Trick
with
shot.
Xanxus because that was weak as fuck.
perfect.
He's a soft boy.
Xanxus can't insult
I'm so-
anyone either. What the fuck?
Okay, here's the thing about trick shot, right? It needs a nerf, but what people often do wrong, if they nerf shit, they nerf it from all sides. If you nerf the speed, the damage, and the animation or whatever, like all, then it becomes useless. You have to do like one
just-
thing at a time.
No, just
I'm-
change the
I'm
damage.
doing
Don't change
just
anything
the
else.
damage. I'm doing just the damage. I said, in the case that we need more, we're gonna do the rest. But for now, it's
Yeah.
gonna be just damage.
Because the damage, where it puts it into the range of 3, a lot of shields come viable, and it turns into this like, hey, like it's like decoy, where it's like it's really good, but the moment they bring anything against it, it's like trash, right? You can poison the whoever uses the trick shot. You can paralyze. You can freeze all of it, right? But right now, because it is 4 base
It's
damage,
not
it goes
easy to
over everything.
block. Like
I mean,
even,
everyone who complains.
even
is
if the shield can catch it, like it's not easy to block.
no,
It's fast. It comes from weird angles. Like
Yeah,
That's from
I
off
noticed
screen where
that
you
too.
can't see
You
it,
have
yeah.
to be you have to be literally with your finger on the fucking shield and ready that the moment the person who has it, aka if Eat is in front of you, the moment her character turns more than 2 degrees, you just have to fucking shield it
You know
instantly.
what? You know what? If you can deal with trick shot, you're bad at the game. That's my shit talk to specifically Bregan and
I gotta
Sam.
I gotta pull up some trick shot fucking clips real quick where they just are the most
I
insane
love
bullshit you've
trick
ever
shot.
seen.
If
I think
you
it's
have
just
to keep like
indicative
the
of the fact you're
speed
not
and the
good.
fun of it. You have to keep the speed and the fun and just make it a little bit more that there's defensive options against it. And I think it will be totally fine. It will be like, oh, they have this fucking annoying ass shield, so I keep getting paralyzed and poisoned and all that shit, or they keep getting HP. The problem is it's just too much damage. It breaks like all the utility shields, right?
Yeah, I think once Flashball can catch it, it'll be like in a really good place. It'll be like you have to play
Yeah.
Tiger Strength to make it break the Flash. You know,
Or at
like you
least the
actually have
heat.
to like think about.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like something. You can't just run
Yeah.
Psycho with no buffs and just get to blast people.
All right.
You can already bring Dark Hole.
L. You
Like,
have
you're just currently bad.
you have
Yeah, but
you have a
Flashball
really
is-
fun position here where you can shit talk as L. L.
Should talk to your own partner.
You are
Yeah,
L, and you get to trash talk
yeah,
right
so-
now. So you get to say some inflammatory shit.
Toaf is in my team, and like I had to choose him because no one else wanted to play, so he's just gonna sandbag, and he's
I need
probably
you to
just
know.
gonna troll all of my games. Good one. Good
I
one.
need you to know.
team partner.
L reached out before a player list was released. L said, "Do you want to play as my partner?" Before a player list came out. That's all I'm gonna
No,
say.
you're lying. I'm L. I knew if I would do that, I would never do that. You're just trying to gaslight me over here. Hell no.
Shaking my head.
It came through. It's written down too.
This is the hill to die on.
Absolutely.
L finally found the hill to die on tonight.
Still of dying on.
I hate this world.
Wait,
Oh shit.
wait a second. Hold on. I gotta add to it. If I could. There we go. There it is. Toaf is the DEI partner.
Oh Jesus
Ever-
Christ!
Oh, yeah, he's the DI hire.
I'm not saying it, okay? Elle is saying it.
Yeah, God.
Elle said it, not me.
What? I'm actually. You guys know I'm actually American. I
I'm
was born
sweating
in the
so
US.
hard to try and not make this political.
I'm lying. Oh, Sammy.
I gotta not do things.
Sam, I do know you've got some Bellringer insults in there, though.
Come on,
Oh,
you
I
got
was-
something in you.
Hold up. Here, what the fuck is this GIF? Holy shit. Hold up. I was gonna say, trick shot is for people that just want to play Plinko and win. It's like Plinko, but everything's hits. It's crazy.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. Bro, just shielded. Why are you like complaining so much?
Why
It's like,
are you
"Oh,
just like
I
just
shielded it and I still got hit. Wee.
I'm with
That's
Elle on
another.
this one.
That's another
I've
Elle
got
quote
two.
right there.
Like everyone just needs to. Everyone needs to bring blues and remember to press their buttons. All of their whining and balance complaints are resolved by if you have a blue and you can press the button. And evidently, people can't.
Don't use them like snow rice. There's not
No,
cosmetic.
the problem
issues.
is it like it.
Okay,
goes
I'm not done with my
okay,
Bellringer insults.
Hold up, I'm retorting because you. Okay, so they shoot trick shot in your general direction. You press the blue. It goes way past you. It bounces off like a lamppost and like a bench and something else, and then comes back and domes you in the back of the head while you're waiting for the
Yeah,
next trick shot.
why do you press the blue when you shouldn't have pressed it?
Oh,
The trick shot missed you. You shouldn't have pressed the blue.
Let me go pull up the clip of you getting hit in the exact way that I just described. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm not excluding myself from being bad. You're worse, but
Yeah.
and the second one this is for both Sam and Bregan. Rise is more likely to win a prize than you are.
What are the prizes?
They're
Just
prizes.
bring a dazzle and destroy his mental. What do you mean?
No, you gotta do the new one. You gotta do lift up.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
Triple.
well,
I can't lose. Do you know why?
why?
Because there's no chance of me playing on Rise's team in this tournament.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
No. Just if you wanna break his mental, you just bring a dazzle and the fucking sloth.
Like my mental
just do
can
alternate.
never go as low as it did that day. Like it's ironclad. It can never
Wait, what
dip,
happened?
It can never dip that low again. It's not possible.
Was it the other day where you just like were like
No.
annoyed with it?
This was
I mean, it could be just about any time I have to
many
talk to
moons
Rise,
ago.
but you know.
Listen, that's why we
No,
love him.
The best way to tilt Rise this tournament is gonna be to bring Dazzle and Lift Up and hit him with the Dazzle when you lifted him up.
Like I've
No,
I've erased so
Actually,
much of that day from my memory instantly.
I'm going to put that out there right now. If someone in a recorded tournament match, lifts Rise up and hits him with a Dazzle while he's in the air, you get to pick from the prize board. That's the first publicly announced prize. You Dazzle lift up Rise, same. He goes up.
What if you do it in reverse and you dazzle him
So I
and
hit
then
him
you
with
hit him
two
with the...
skills and I get food for a week.
No.
It has to be lift
have
up first?
to lift up first. He has to be in the air, and this can only happen in a tournament match.
What
But
if
if
you
you do
what
it,
if you
you
have
get to
like
pick from the
opti
prize
down
board.
and you go like dazzle, lift up, dazzle?
That works.
Who's
Yeah,
playing-
that's
okay.
totally valid. There's the
Yeah,
lift up. He's in the air. He's hit with the
Oh my
dazzle.
god. Everybody
You
will
win.
hunt him down. Every match he just has to deal with lift up dazzle.
It's a good meme.
Oh no.
You don't get to know what the prizes are until the prize board's finished, though.
I feel so compelled. Go to my PC, opening Photoshop, making like a fucking wanted poster, but like it just says hit him with this, dead or alive, dazzle or lift up.
I think that's an excellent bounty. That's an excellent bounty. I've erased so much of that day from my memory at this point. I don't even remember all the stupid shit he did that day. But I remember one of them was he shared the arsenal we were supposed to run in the match chat with you and Schmidt. It wasn't just his arsenal. It was like both halves. He shared mine and his.
Bregan, I
And then
sent
he
you the
went,
clip, by
oh
the way.
shit. He texted, oh shit, in the channel, which prompted me to look at it, and then he deleted it.
Oh, I'm putting this
Bregan,
clip up. Let's see.
yeah, I sent you that. I sent you the clip. It's got Toaf, me, and TripL in it.
Wait, what clip?
Send me the clip.
Wait, I want to see this.
I mean,
Are you
it's on
pulling up
stream.
on stream?
Oh, Sharky put his bell ringer insult in, and it hit me.
There you
Oh.
go. Yeah. Yes,
What a-
yes.
That's
Trick shot's great.
Yeah, that clip is just not fair.
Let me just not hit anything and then hit everything.
Okay, what you wanna bet how much it was like? I gonna calculated that. Like I was like in this map for 3 hours alone, running around shooting walls until I found that. Trust.
You said Sharky said something?
Check the clips, videos, and streams. He said he's not worried about lag outs.
Oh, here, let me pull it over. Let's throw this up. Oh, this is the poison blur?
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Honestly, that was the most sick
too
fucking clip I've ever seen in my life. Because why does he have poison blur?
Triple.
Bro, I
Double
love
poison blur
That's
into
just
double
so
twister
dog
is
water.
the chat
Trick
energy.
you won.
Go.
For the game win by himself,
We're
too.
gonna play that again.
Yeah, no,
I also
this
like how
guy's-
you can hear the disconnected
Oh my
Pippo
God.
in the background.
He's too good.
Ow.
Oh wait,
Triple, I'm dead.
Bro,
triple
poison
shot.
blur.
So is he.
I didn't even realize that. I
God,
thought she got
Trick,
hit
you
by
won.
the twister
Wait.
as well. Triple
Oh,
shoot
I
seat.
thought she got hit by the twister.
Wait, did he hit her shield or did he
What?
did he
Oh my
hit
God.
her?
No, triple hit eat and knocked her off the map
He's too good.
with an
'Cause
8
she was
damage
shielding.
railgun.
Okay.
Ow. Triple, I'm dead.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
so
catch
is
that
he.
the first like
Oh my
3 times I
God,
watched
Trick,
it.
you won.
Go.
Ow.
Too good.
Yeah, she gets hit by the trap gun.
Yeah, so is he.
Oh my god.
I think she
Trick, you
would have
won.
gotten hit by the twister anyways.
Maybe.
The shield was like frame 1 when she got hit by the railgun, so I think it would have blocked the twister.
The worst part is that the poison blur. Oh wait, no, I was at +2. Never mind. I thought the poison blur went ahead and would have killed her.
Triple, is that
No.
repeatable?
Is what repeatable? No, it's the
You should put that it's not.
the first person. Okay.
Because I remember how semantics are very important with you. Because my lifetime happy birthday gift card, or not gift cards, letters, you didn't specify the time, and you brought that up.
Yeah, you're
You
just
found
gonna get
birthday.
like 50.
I mean, 50 is
1
a
year.
pretty good amount. Oh, one. The message is there.
Yeah.
That is such a cursed emote.
What even is that?
That's Sama with a Monster Energy drink. I don't remember who drew that.
Do we still have that transparent PNG of the rock shot that I made?
Yeah.
Are you using it? 'Cause I don't think I have it anymore.
It's in our DMs.
I have this.
Yeah, well, great.
one.
I'm gonna find that. Yeah. I should make some more cutouts, some more icons or some shit that people can use. I don't know. The rock shot took a lot of time though. It was like annoying as fuck to cut out.
Is that the one that you're talking about right there, or you have a different one?
Yeah. I took like a screenshot and then I photoshopped like the background out and tried to make it transparent.
I have this one too, but this one could be replaced.
No
I think it's pretty
aura.
fun though.
I feel like Anna and I are just gonna place like dead middle.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like any good team, I think we're gonna get pressured hard. Any like medium or bad team, this is gonna be like we're gonna have an okay time.
Where is Bregan? Bregan's right here. Here's another one.
You got one for me?
Oh wait, did that not come through right? Hold up. No, it didn't. Hold up.
I'll contest that. Yeah, Terry, you're probably gonna be like your team is probably gonna be like. I think y'all are still better though.
Bro gave up.
Is this not
Trying
coming through
again,
right?
Sai?
You gotta click onto the link, I think, Bregan. I don't think it'll work in Discord.
What the
That
hell
looks
is that?
Real weird. I don't know. It looks weird here too.
Is it not playing right? I don't know.
It's
I've
supposed
never
to be a
used this
GIF?
meme generator. Wait, click play. Click play.
Wait, there's a play button on this here. Is that
I
not a
don't know.
share button?
I don't know. This stupid website is like one I've never seen before. Well, I apologize for
Oh,
sending you shit.
okay. I click on it. I see.
But why are
There
you
we
on
go.
my website? Pinata
go.
Farms.
I don't know. This is just the first one I found that worked. There you
Honestly,
go.
I feel like I could be a lot better at the game, but I just don't care about the competitive ever. I don't know.
Can I go back to one of my predictions? After hearing L say that?
Sure.
I I do not think well no, actually Ano's the GOAT. Never mind. I'm not changing my prediction.
See, I'm getting carried by him, brother.
Yeah, Ano's like actually like the second
All I
coming of
said,
Christ.
I could be better. I'm not saying I am. I'm definitely not. I
No,
need to
it was
play
more
a fun
it was
time.
more the fact that you said you didn't care about competitive. Got me worried.
I mean, obviously, I will try it. It's just that in a day-to-day, let's play some PD. I never really care about the competitiveness there, so that's why I don't really have that much experience in like tournament shit.
I don't know if it's true, but it says we're at 15 viewers right now.
Also,
Not only
the
are
other
you at
VC
15
is still
viewers,
active.
but the other VC, I think they were sharing it before.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
At
it
some
looks like they're
point,
playing
yeah.
Phantom Dust. I think. Yeah.
They were at some point though, and then it
Oh, that's
swapped
funny.
over to Eat playing Phantom Dust with like some others.
He's looking
Okay.
into more trick shot angles. I think Nui died.
Knew you had to go to sleep. It's like 6 a.m. over there.
No, Nui went to the other call.
Which, you know,
Well-
honestly,
Knew you went to
Yeah,
heaven.
Couple people in there.
not a bad idea.
I think we're pretty much wrapped here for the most part.
Yeah.
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 It's been fun. It's been fun. We can call it right now, or we can let it go on a little longer. I'm okay either way.
I think we can call it. It's been good.
Does anybody have any final
It has
parting
been
shots? Last thoughts? Anything?
Oh, Parting Shot is a move from Pokemon.
Uh,
It is. It's a good move.
Does
too.
anybody have
It's actually really
a
good.
better last thing to say before I hit the end button than that? Please.
Will Rise win a match? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You will regret not picking me.
Wait, which,
Will Rise get
Wait.
lift up dazzled? That's the
which-
real question.
with trick shot
which,
being
which round is it going to
I might
happen
be
in?
running-
Do you think it's going to happen in the very first round? Or do you
Or
think
the
it's
last.
going to happen in like rounds 4 through 5? Or do you think the people Rise are playing will be too low tier to worry about it? Like they're going to have to go all out.
What I need you to
against
do,
Rise,
Triple,
which
is
kind of
spank us
embarrassing.
hard enough this first round so that I get to play Rise
We can-
next round, and we
yeah,
just run
yeah.
exclusively Dazzle Lift Up versus them. Nothing else. Just Dazzle Lift Up and Shields.
then we just entirely rely on lift up damage.
Dazzle and Lift Up damage, or we like pop alongside it.
Yeah.
Just shoot
Oh,
them
yeah,
with
while they're in
Lift
the
Up and
air.
then go shatter a capsule.
The
Don't
I was gonna-
don't worry, that could be arranged.
I might finally run Orb to protect my Lift Up Dazzle.
Yep.
No
and
number
your pop
of
out and your
turns
shatter.
will take this
Yeah.
from me.
The Toph, with trick shot bouncing around the way that it does and getting slop kills, wouldn't this be the spaghetti tournament?
I have no comment.
Okay,
Trick shot should curve if it was the spaghetti tournament.
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
I suppose if this is
What move
Tortellini,
did
then
I
it can
say
just
should
cheese people.
curve and doesn't curve? There was a move that doesn't curve that I think should curve. What move was that, Toph? I thought I told you about it.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to what you say, dude.
I'm going insane. Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't pay attention to what I say either. In fact, I don't. That's
actually,
why I forget what I say most of the time.
All
Toph,
right,
I have one more question.
we're
really quick.
we're like devolving over here. I'm gonna go ahead and end it and call it, and then we can finish.
Talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.